first of all. How big is this victory for you guys to come into this building, beat this team, and pull within 2 points in the Metro Division?
Yeah, obviously that's a big win for us to be down in the game and then make a comeback against a good defensive team like that. It shows a lot about us where you're never out of the game, and I think, like you said, those points are massive for us right now, and it's great to walk away with those.
Can you walk me through the 2 goals you scored, like what you saw on the play, how it kind of developed? We'll start with the one at the end of the second period.
Yeah, obviously that was a big momentum shift for us. We had a great shift there, me and Bo and Mikey, and Sevy made a good look up to me through the middle, and the puck ended up getting away from me, and I ended up just chasing it down, got in the corner. I'm like, I'm taking this puck to the net. I seen a lane, and I took it there, and I got a nice bounce, and pretty much that was a big momentum thing for us going in after the second period to start off the third.
Obviously not a lucky bounce when you got your next goal, though. What did you see on that play, and did you kind of have it in your head you were going to pull around his poke check as he came out?
Yeah, obviously it was a broken play there on the wall, and ended up turning it over, and then I had speed, and I knew that D was flat-footed then, and I kind of just drove it wide. And anytime you could, when that goalie freezes or something like that, you want to take it across. And I was happy enough I got that shot off before I fell over too much, and I was pretty happy with that goal for sure.
How happy are you with your line today? Obviously, you get the 2 goals late, 18 seconds apart in the second period. You pick up another one, 3 goals in total. Boqvist getting the goal. How well are you guys playing tonight?
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, they're a hard team. They shut us down a lot with the shots and kept us low. But like I said, we stuck with it, and we played hard. We put pucks deep. We played simple. But then when we had our opportunities, we took advantage of it, and that really helped us out in the end of the game.
Even a resilient team, though, can get rattled a little bit by giving up a couple of shorties. You guys did.
Yeah, that's something you can't let that get to your head. What happened, and all we can do is make sure that we change that and keep pushing. And the game is never over until that buzzer goes. And I think we really stuck with that. And I think it ended up paying off at the end of the game. We didn't let that get to our heads, and we used it to our advantage.
25 games, I think you had 1 goal. Now you finally have a game with 2. What does that mean? Anything? It was an important one too. It wasn't just a tank.
Yeah, obviously, it's always nice to contribute and get that offensive. Like I said, I'm an offensive player, but I like playing defense and playing that two-way game, and I want to be responsible. And to help contribute out there tonight and get this big win is a huge thing for me, and I want to make sure I can keep it going.
First, what do you think of the play of Dawson Mercer in your line tonight? You guys obviously come up with a couple big goals, especially late in that second period.
Yeah, we had a couple of shifts there late in the second, and I felt, obviously he scored a couple of goals there. And in the third, too, I felt like we handled it good. And, Mercer and Mike, great night by both of them.
How good did it feel to get that goal for yourself, just personally, to contribute and kind of break that schneid?
Yeah, it's been too long, I feel like, and I've had chances and stuff, but it's been tough, but nice to get one for sure.
And, their goaltenders seem to be struggling with low shots. Was that maybe a point of emphasis to maybe keep the puck low, maybe 5-hole? Because a couple of 5-hole goals and a couple shots low kind of fooled him.
I don't know, maybe a little bit. I guess you just got to find a way to score, and today that was low, so that was nice for sure.
What did you think of Mercer's second goal, the one where he kind of cuts through and beats the goaltender all one-on-one?
Yeah, huge. Great skate and strong on that puck, so huge goal for us too. So it's great to see Mercer doing that.
How big is this win for your confidence? Obviously, the standings are now tight, 2-point differential between the 2 clubs, but to show that you can come into this building and beat this team.
Yeah, it's a tough team to play against and a building too, so it's obviously a huge 2 last games here, and we just got to keep going and take 1 game at a time.
First of all, how big is this win for you guys to win in this building against this team and also to pull within 2 points in that Metro Division?
It's huge. It feels good too. It's never easy to play here against Carolina, but I think tonight we never quit, and we came back at the end, and we took the lead and protected the lead as well.
Did you know right away your goal was in? Did you see across the goal line, or just have the assumption the way he kind of reacted?
No, I saw it actually when I was skating behind the net. I saw the puck there in the net, and I was probably the only one who saw it first. But thank God they found a good angle for the goal, for the video.
I was gonna say, because sometimes they don't have a good angle, and those can get to slow. Were you kind of nervous, hoping that they would have a view, or were you not too concerned about it because there might be an angle?
Yeah, I was actually concerned because they showed some replay at the jumbotron, and it wasn't a really good angle, so you couldn't see anything. But luckily they found a good angle on the iPad, and it was a good goal.
You had a couple taken away, so it must feel good to have this one count.
Yeah, I mean, I had some early in the years, and now this finally counted, and I'm happy to walk out with 2 points tonight.
When you're skating, and I know the guys were changing behind you, were just basically like, all right, I'll just throw this on the net, hope for the best, or what was the thinking process there?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to shoot for for an uncomfortable position for him. He was kind of jammed up on the post, and I tried my luck, and he went in, I'm happy about it.
The Devils have 5 games where they've been down by multiple goals and have come back and won. Obviously, incredible resiliency. That's the most in the National Hockey League. What does it say about this group?
Yeah, as I said, we never quit. It's not always easy to make a comeback, but I think we never gave up tonight. We had a couple of huge goals by the end of the period, and I think that carried us to the third.
Lindy, tonight was the 5th time this season you guys have come back from 2 goals down or more. It's the most in the National Hockey League. What does it say about this group that they're able to overcome those?
Well, again, a group that just stays with it, believes we can get back in, create some opportunities. I thought the majority of the second period went their way. They had us on our heels, but, we turned the corner there in the last couple of minutes, and that gave us a lot of momentum.
How big was that momentum swing, getting those 2 goals in the final minute, 18 seconds?
Huge. I think you could see in the third period, I thought we played one of our best third periods of the year. Didn't give them a shot for a long period of time, and broke the puck out really well, created some early opportunities, and played well away from the puck. So, you got to give them a lot of credit for their second period, and I thought our team had one heck of a third period.
And the 2 shorthanded goals, then to match it with 2 goals in 18 seconds, whatever, that's an unusual kind of turnaround as well.
Yeah, disappointed with giving up 2 shorthanded goals for sure. But I think the answer is that, we fought back and ended up scoring our own 2 in the last minute that they're probably not happy with.
What about Dawson Mercer's game and his line, really, in general?
I thought that, that group kind of put them together by accident, but really got us going. Generated some good opportunities and took advantage of some really simple plays, getting it in behind the defense and taking it to the net. And you take it to the net, a lot of times good things will happen.
And how big was this game for the team, not only to win here in Carolina, but now you pull within 2 points in the Metro Division?
I mean, any game before you leave, you're playing a team in your conference is big, and we knew that we were going to have to, find some way to claw back, and I thought at the end of the second period we did. And, they're all 4-point games when you're playing a team that, is ahead of you, and we're able to close the gap.